I'm a girl who likes pizza.
A girl who likes pizza. So you have a menu from a...
Allrecipes.com.
So what have you put? Can you explain please?
What have I put in? Well, I put in 3 cups of flour. What is it? 1 teaspoon of salt. And you need 1 cup of warm water. I'm not put that in. 2 tablespoons of vegetable or olive oil. And that's all I've put in right now. I need sugar. You need 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Yes. Can you just tell us how old you are?
I'm 11.
11 years old.
11.
And do you cook very often?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. If you say often is what you say often is.
Is this by the request of your family, or is this your free will?
Free will. So now I'm gonna add the water. But only a little bit at a time. So I don't get just mush instead of dough. I'm gonna dry my hands off and just dig in with my hands because I feel like that would just be easier. No, I need more water. Let's get that on there first. It's getting messy, but it's meant to be messy. Thank goodness this table's clean because I'm gonna need to dump all this out on the table so I can roll it up and stuff. Actually.
Because I guess there are many girls like your age in the world who would like to learn how to make a pizza. So could you make a pizza at the same time? Just give some instruction how to make a pizza.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to need to actually move this over here for a second and need to move this stuff away. So let's just get that stuff off. You need to spread flour on the surface of wherever you are so that it doesn't stick. Because dough can stick easily. So I'm just gonna pour all that down. Here. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I made bread one time. It was good. Good bread. Good bread. That's okay. It's a clean place. Just have to mix it all in. I've done this just like this before. I've made pizza like this. Should do that. You can always do this in the bowl, but I prefer it like this because it has more room. Your hands are gonna get really messy. You want to make sure that the dough is kind of hydrated so that it's not dry, very dry. It has to be wet. Well, wet at least moist. My friend once told me a recipe just like this. It's really
How old is that friend?
9.
Ah,
Because his parents always make pizza just like that. And I've had it. It's really good. We're 10. I think he's 10 next year. He's gone now.
she's what?
He's gone.
What do you mean? Back on.
He went to London. He went back.
To where?
London.
London. So she's a British.
He.
He is a British.
I'm not using any yeast this time because I don't. It'll come out flat, but the yeast takes about 30 minutes to an hour, and well, it's kind of late right now. And there's lots of- Ooh. This is the fun part.
How long does it take to make a pizza from beginning to ready on the table?
I'd say an hour.
An hour?
Yeah, if you want it to be cooked real well. If you don't want it to be raw. But if you don't, I would say an hour and 2 minutes if you want to take pictures.
Okay. You only need 2 minutes extra to put pictures, huh?
You gotta make sure that all the way through it's moist and mixed together. Okay, now this dough is just about ready.
Okay.
I think there should be a cut scene. You have to clean up this.
Okay.
You gotta cover it in flour because you don't want to be. It has to be moist, but it doesn't have to be too moist. So first, I'm going to roll it in a little bit more flour here. So, need it. Okay, now I'm gonna go get my rolling pin. You need a rolling pin, but usually it will stick. So it's just a normal thing that you do every single time that you use it for cookies, naan, pizza. You just roll it in. Let's first get this into a ball. Maybe it would be easier if, yeah. You can roll it out as much as you want, actually. I'm not gonna do it too much. This pizza isn't gonna be perfectly square, perfectly circle. It's just gonna be
Perfectly good enough to eat.
yeah, perfectly good enough to eat. After this comes the toppings. You just have to. I'm preheating the oven right now to 250 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit. It's just the highest, like 350 something. 250, I guess. I'm a pizza chef. Okay, so I got my pizza dough already here. Now I'm going to coat a layer of olive oil first on the crust. I'll fold it up. You're going to spread it with paper towel so that your hands don't get like all olive oil. There. I couldn't find any of those brushes, so if you have a brush, you can use those. It's just that we couldn't find any. So I'm just using paper towel. This pizza crust looks so good. Look at that. Okay, so tomato sauce and cheese.
Okay.
This is mozzarella, actually. I have to put the tomato sauce on first.
Yes. Tomato sauce. Tomato sauce.
Tomato.
Tomato.
So
Tomato sauce.
you'll just take 1 spoon, just like take a bunch of blobs of tomato sauce. This is just, this is garlic. Wait a second. It doesn't say it in English, but it's garlic tomato sauce. So
Garlic tomato sauce.
it's not pizza sauce, sorry.
It's not
But you can
pizza
always
sauce.
you can always use potato sauce if you want.
Potato sauce.
No, you can always use pizza sauce that you can make. But today we didn't have the time. It takes hours to make it, so. This might not have a crust, but that's okay. I'm just kidding. Okay.
And cheese.
Yes, and the cheese part. You want to have a little bit? That's how much cheese we're having, as you can see. You need to break it apart and spread it around. Don't judge me.
Oh, that's all.
No, it's not that much. Not for this nice pizza. Because you're going to spread it around. So maybe it's a lot in one spot. But then, there. Okay, all done, all done. Look, it's meant for pizza. Well, since this is a cheese pizza, we're gonna need extra cheese. After all, it's a cheese pizza. Since we don't have any real like pepperonis or anything, we're just gonna. Okay, okay, that should be enough. But you always get your own fixings. I love this cheese.
So how long time are you gonna bake it?
Well, it's not like it doesn't. It has to do with how big it is. I think, like how thick and how thin, how long it takes. So you're just gonna check on it every 5 minutes, I guess. I'm gonna go put this in the oven. And now the pizza is cooking. Is pizzaing. It's turning into a pizza. So,
Okay.
yeah, I noticed that when I was doing the stuff, but I needed it just for a good reference. Just
Understandable.
for like the basic ingredients.
Breast celery. Ready? No, not ready. No. It's lightly fried with some little like a nice butter sauce that you make. With a little bit of butter and some lemon. And apparently it's really good from like.
Tomato sauce is on it too. It's like a whole pizza.
Tomato sauce.
Get it right. So we're gonna have
It's not done. You want to see it?
your.
Be careful! Be careful!
Okay, it's not done yet.
And then once it's safely closed and you're like at least 5 feet away from it, you can get out of here.
Hello.
Calm yourself and keep your thumb. Yeah, true.
Is that marble?
That's nice.
Actually, you know where I found this?
It's your brothers. Get lost.
How much time approximately we have to wait for your pizza to be ready?
I don't know. Depends on how thick and how thin your crust
Yes,
is.
but normally, how much time will it take?
Go order a pizza, find out.
so.
That's boiling.
How long does it take to bake?
30 minutes!
No, to bake it.
20 or 10 or 15 even. Oh, maybe tomorrow if we have vinegar, if we get vinegar or something, I can make pancakes.
We can get vinegar.
If you want pancakes, then you can make another video for breakfast.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on the pizza again.
Yeah, these are a little bit small. Oh.
Okay, now I need to poke it with a fork. So this is good. A chopstick.
It just catches fire.
No, I think it's done. Be careful. It's very hot. All done. Oh gosh. There's cheese everywhere. It's okay. It's okay. Tastes better melted.
Okay, I think I cut too much cabbage. Okay.
Oh gosh.
It's done yet?
Does it seem ready?
Yes, it
Flip
does.
up a side, and let's look at the in-between part. No, like in-between. What do you think? Look at the crust.
It looks good.
You see the cut?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Mhm.
Let me see.
You. Just getting a small piece, you know? That's a good sound.
With my chicken, it's one slightly raw.
I think it looks good. It looks.
Thank you. So, if you are 11 years old, it doesn't matter if boy or girl, you should be able to make a pizza with tomato sauce and the cheese. Tomato sauce also okay. So even you are 9 years old, 10 years old, you can also challenge to make a pizza.
It's very hot.
How do you feel? Self-made pizza. Great.
Better than my first one.
Good. I'm proud of you.
Mom, try it.
Ding. One more. Ah!
Wait, one more.
Ah!